Hey, Ken.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
I was looking at the Gilneas concept art before I came into this video, and actually I really liked what they did with Gilneas and the artwork. Still enjoying leveling up the survival hunter, as you know, using the Worgen. Actually, it's pretty enjoyable. Actually, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've been busy up until now. I'm doing some artwork and just doing stuff around the house. They always say that this is a limited time event. I mean, when are they going to stop doing this particular event, I wonder? Korak's Revenge.
At least we don't sparkle.
Whew. I went to the grocery store, got my Coca-Cola, got my blackjack bubble gum, and we're ready to rock and roll. I wonder how far we can get the hunter today. Currently, I believe I'm like 20, 24. I did get, let's see, what abilities have I gotten recently? I did get this heal, which is an instant heal that heals me like 30% of my health. So, you know, we're talking like, you know, what, 1800? Is that right? 3600? For now, that would be like more like 1500, 1580 maybe? 1590 per heal. So, not bad. Trying to see if there's any mounts I can get. I can't get to any. Parkour! Par? Par? 2-minute cooldown, which is not the best. I wish I was not quite that long, but 2 minutes not too bad.
Hello.
Fate has brought you here to me. Thank you.
The heck is this guy? It's a warlock. Oh, wait, get out. I grabbed skinning and mining, so we're just going to go ahead and skin and mine. And one of the things that's nice about, well, at least, you know, you can get a lot of good, you know, ore in, oh shit, in this area. Okay, those guys are not elites, but they're still strong. Honey bubbled out. There's really nothing I can do. Nothing I can do there. That debuff he put on me that made it hard for me to move. That's one thing, like I said, the one thing I found in retail is there's far too many, like they've given the game way too many stuns and slows, and in compensation for that, they have all these like speed increases. I mean, just for example, my character has like 3 different speed increases. I have Aspect the Cheetah, I've got Dark Flight, I have Running Wild. You know, that's 3 different ways to increase my movement speed. So all those things, that's pretty ridiculous. And then you look at like that paladin there. He's got Bubble, he's got Hammer of Justice, he's got, you know, some sort of slow. I don't know if he's hitting me with Judgment of, what is it? Judgment of, not command. Judgment of Justice, is it? Like, you have been judged. You know, he's hit me with Justice, which slows me down. But there's just way too many slows, and I've always not been a big fan of really that type of stuff. I think if you take away all the CC from the game and you make people just play on skills, counters, I think counters to me are much better. So like, you know, I think that's what, you know, putting in more of an action-based combat system where you can evade. So someone throws a skill at you and stuff, and you can actually avoid it, you know. And, you know, instead of having like, oh, trinket, sprint, run, whatever, stun, hammer, all this kind of stuff, CC, it's more like, oh, we'll just avoid, you know, avoid it. You know, like move out of the way. You know, you have to hit somebody because they're actually in front of you and you're facing them. If you have like, you know, like evasive rolls or, you know, maybe just movement, being skilled with movement, you know. I'm dead. Something's shooting me with arrows. I'm dead. Yeah. Dead. The tower was hitting me with arrows. Yeah, so far I haven't really found it. You know, I'm still a noob at this survival hunter. And I just woke up, so I haven't played yet, so I haven't had my soda yet.
Attack.
I didn't just wake up, but it feels like I just woke up. I think I got up around 11 o'clock today, and did some, you know, some reading and some drawing, some art, and then I had to run to the store. So, but and take a shower. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the hunter. I mean, going against a rogue like that, I mean, I'd have to basically trinket right away, probably put him in a trap, get my pet on him. At that point, I don't seem to have any slows. That's the one thing that's really hurting my hunter right now. See, again, you know, I'm getting sapped, which is funny. You know, I have movement speed increases, but once I get stunned, like I don't have, other than throwing down the frost trap, I don't have like a slow anyway to like I don't have a concussive shot. I'm hoping that I have like some sort of a slow trap. I don't have that yet, so just not sure. I'm sure there's other things that I'll get later. But right now I just don't have it. Let's take a look. Carve. Weeping attack that strikes all enemies. Okay, so we can make my pet stun. That'll definitely help tremendously. We have a tar. Here we go, tar trap. Consider our pool of tar around which second. Okay, actually I've seen these traps before and I didn't know who was throwing them down. So this will help. The tar trap will definitely help with my kiting. So between the tar trap and intimidation and feign death, flare is going to help. This will help, muzzle. That's going to be really helpful. So we have, you know, most of these skills that we're getting are going to be extremely helpful. And just different levels. Disengage. Aspect of the turtle deflects all attacks and reduces all damage. That's interesting. Anyways, so yeah, so it's just a matter of time until I get a lot more kiteability, you know. I don't know why pet doesn't want to attack. I keep telling her to attack, but she's not attacking. I'm having trouble with my pet attack macro. I'm not sure what's going on. Shit, I had to fall down here. I'm not sure you can actually get back up, unfortunately. We're going to try to use my ability to get up. If we can. There. Oh no, I fell down. There. Alright, then he pushed me down. I'm not sure what's up with my pet. He's not attacking. Like, maybe the keybind got messed up, but let's take a look. Keybind, multi-action bar. Shift mouse wheel up is definitely the macro. Maybe there's a line of sight aspect now that they've added. Because my pet definitely was not attacking there. I don't know why. I'm going to have to really keep an eye on that and see if I have to also look at the macro and see what's going on with my macro. It's pretty simple, just pet attack, so nothing fancy. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I tried to send my pet at that guy like 2 or 3 times and my pet just stood here. Well, there's just a shit ton of horde coming this way. I'm not sure what this alliance is doing. Damn. Pretty tough mage that she hasn't died yet. There's another alliance, but yeah, once we get some of these other skills, it'll be a lot better.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Okay, we're gonna try to head into the mine and just complete a quest here. The Cold Tooth or Iron Tooth supplies. The horde should be coming up this way really soon. This video will not be monetized. Actually, let me modify the video because it's definitely not going to be monetized. This song that I'm playing is one of my favorite song tracks, and but they'll nail me for copyright on this for sure. So, unfortunately, but sometimes I just want to be able to play what I like, listen to what I like. You can see there that the wildfire bomb is an AOE attack of kind of attack in front of me, you know. So it's nice to use versus multiple mobs. One thing that really sucks that I really don't like, one of the things I dislike the most, is that the global cooldown on kill command is in existence. I wish there was no global cooldown here. So if I send my pet, you want to hit the global on that right away. Because if it's up, like right now, see, it's up, but if I hit this skill, look how long it takes before, you know, it's like a full second at least. It's a full global cooldown before I can actually tell my pet to actually use kill commands, so you have to be really wary of that.
Break their bones.
I'm gonna try to eat here. Yeah, I don't like that about kill command. I wish this wasn't on the global. That rogue didn't want anything to do with me. It's like when it comes down to rogues, it's almost always comes down to who gets the drop on who. If I get the drop on a rogue and I can get some DPS off, he's going to be in trouble. But of course, if he gets the drop on me, then it makes a big difference. So. Oh, he's still there. Yeah, it looks like my pet will not attack unless. It looks like my pet won't attack unless. Let's put him on. Where's aggressive? That rogue's still around here somewhere. He wants to get a piece of my butt. But I don't see pet aggressive, which we need. Where's pet aggressive?
Slay them all.
Pet aggressive is really good, and it looks like it's not even in the game anymore. So definitely want your pet on assist if there's a rogue nearby stealth who you think may attack you. I like to have it on aggressive, but that's fine. Assist will be fine. Because at least the pet will get on the rogue right away. And you can see there's another hunter here, so now who just stole my cold tooth supplies. The rogue's less likely to attack me now that other hunter's around. Hi, babe. What? What about it? Looks nice. I'll see you later. Do you see Anubis under here? I got two. Yeah, but I used to like it when you had pet aggressive, and it's the same. I mean, assist is kind of the same thing. Pet aggressive is nice because sometimes the pet actually will walk right by a rogue who's in stealth and actually see the rogue and attack the rogue, and kind of pull the rogue out of stealth. So pet aggressive, it was really nice, and it looks like they've taken that away from the game. I don't like what they've done with the hunter's pets, really, to be honest. How they've basically, I always called it the continued nubification a while. They just keep doing stuff to make it easier for people to play. You know, they're taking control of things out of the hands of the player. I don't really have to feed my pet anymore. I don't have to train up his skills. I don't have to manage his modes quite as much. Other things like being able to tame pets, like I can tame 2, and then at certain levels I can tame 3, at certain levels I can tame 4, and all that kind of shit is just I don't really like it. I don't care for any of that. I think making the player do more puts more onus on the player, and I think in the end it just makes the experience of the game better because you feel like once you learn how to do all those things, you feel like you're more accomplished. Let's see if we can find one more of these. These supplies respawn pretty quick. And apparently there's a mine back here, but I don't quite know where it is. There's that rogue. Haha! Damn, I don't have any of my speed increases. Somehow he managed to stealth on me, damn it. He must have cloaked in stealth or something. Where would he have gone? Oh well, we almost got him. If I would have remembered my actual harpoon skill, I just would have harpooned over to him. But I screwed that up. I screwed the pooch on that one.
Destroy them.
I'm so new to the survival, I honestly forget my abilities. How pathetic is that? I actually forgot to use my harpoon to get up on the rogue. I might try to catch up to him because I'm thinking I'm playing just a regular hunter, but I have this damn harpoon ability, which is actually really cool, but I would have been able to get on the hunter and probably kill him, so that was a total fuck up on my part.
Attack!
Parkour? 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 Failed parkour. Get over here to see again. You see the slow effect on me? Constant, you know. There's always in some way getting slowed or CC'd. I think a lot of that stuff you should just take out of the game. I mean, it doesn't need to be there. I mean, use slow, I speed. You know, you're kind of canceling yourself out to some degree, and it's just more shit. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, come on, pet. I called you back. The pet controls don't feel as like they don't feel as consistent as they should be. Like right there, I'm spamming R and my pet wouldn't do it. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if you guys watched that. I was hitting the R key and it wasn't triggering. And I wasn't silenced yet. It was before I was silenced. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the little bugs that I see in retail, I don't see in Classic. Which is... But... I mean, I love the artwork, the upgraded models. I love the Worgen. I think the Worgen's really neat looking. And the Survival Hunter's got some possibilities, but until I get all the skills, I'm not really going to know how well it's going to flesh out. Like right there, I was hitting a skill and it wasn't doing it. I was hitting my harpoon and for some reason it wasn't harpooning, you know what I mean? So I don't know why, you know? See, I'm pretty much dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what I meant to do. Ah, that's the bad... That's the negative aspect of having, like, a shift mouse wheel forward telling my pet to attack, because my mouse, this scroll on this thing, on this mouse, isn't very good. So sometimes it accidentally does, like, a scroll back when I don't really want it to. I still got 1 minute on my speed here. Am I in combat? No. They're gonna run me down. I'm dead anyway. Had no health. Is that what it is? Thanks, Justin. I wondered, but it's weird because I don't feel like I'm mounted because I'm in the running wild mode. So I guess that's considered mounted. That's what kind of is throwing me off, I guess. I'm so, like, when I'm running around like this, like in running wild, I keep trying to tell my pet to attack, and he's not. So, okay, that solves that problem. Thank you. Thanks, Justin. That solves that issue. Because I felt like he should be able to, you know, attack in that instance.
Watch your back.
Okay, well, that solves that. The other thing... Yeah, I need to get a new mouse, because when I scroll forward sometimes and let my finger off it, the wheel sometimes will scroll back, and you see me disengage. I may have to keep mine. I mean, I like having disengage. I like having disengage with just mouse roll back. It's just it feels very natural, you know. But sometimes I actually, you know, accidentally disengage, and I don't really mean to. You played only vanilla? This is the survival hunter class, and good to see a Stratus. I actually played a lot of private vanilla servers, and I played classic WoW, and I played every iteration of WoW. I played WoW all the way back from, you know, when it first came out. But I haven't played retail much in the past 3 years. I've only played maybe a month or two in the past 3 years, so I haven't. This is the new survival hunter. It's a complete rework of survival. You actually use a melee weapon, which is kind of interesting, you know. Damn it. I would have had him frozen. Oh, well. But yeah, you use here. Let me get to the side here. You use a melee weapon, okay? And you have a little mini crossbow that you shoot. So I can shoot like poison arrows. I can throw wildfire bombs at people. So you have ranged attacks, which are really cool. It's a really fun class. I'm actually really enjoying it. And that's why I created this character, was because I'd never played this particular version of this survival hunter. I never played it before. It feels like almost like a completely different class. I mean, it's still a hunter, but it's a lot different. It's not like any hunter you've ever played. It feels quite a bit different. You still have like your traps, you know, so I still have freezing traps. The only trap I have right now, but I have this exhilaration, which heals me 30% of my health. I also have my racial, which is dark flight, which makes me run faster. And then I also have Aspect of the Cheetah, but Aspect of the Cheetah is different now. It's a skill. So when I proc that, I run 90% faster for like 3 seconds. Then over like the next 6 seconds, I run like 30% faster. I also have this harpoon, so I can harpoon a target with and then it's got a chain connect to it, and I can pull myself to the target. So like if I go up here, and let's say I want to kill this little thing, I can harpoon it, jump on it, you know, send my pet, and there, you know, shoot it with my crossbow and shit. I don't know why my enemy taskbars aren't here. You know, so it's nice because you have good engagement abilities in the harpoon, and you have fairly decent escapability. I mean, I wish that disengage threw you further back. I mean, like if I disengage from here, it might throw me to where this tree is. I actually honestly wish it was a little bit further. I find that with slow effects that people are hitting me with, you know, a lot of it's because at my level I don't have any slows. I don't have some of my other abilities that I'm going to get. So I find it's a little difficult to disengage from some melee right now. But I'm only level 24 per axis. What's up? Oh, hey, thanks, Stratus. Yeah, I love the Protection Paladin in vanilla. It's so fun. I just got a little tired because I'd leveled up almost 3 Protection Paladins in vanilla, all the way to 60, and I got to the point where I'm like, man, I've done all these quests so many times. I mean, literally, I've done it over and over and over again. I just got like, I need something fresh. I need something different. But I'm not level 60 Praxis. This is a Alterac value that you can queue. It scales you up, right? Let's take out this warrior. Now we're going to try to get away here, except I moved. Now we're going to use this, and we're going to throw down a freezing trap. And we're going to bring my pet back. And so we were able to get away there. But we took quite a bit of damage, so let's heal up. But yeah, this guy's only 23, I think. You'll see here if I go to my... See, I'm 24, actually, and then I'm level 60 for this particular instance. Now my pet's getting absolutely destroyed. My pet is... I'm trying to get my pet to come back, but he's being a little bit of a bitch. But I really like the Worgen. I mean, I know the Worgen is not, for arena purposes, this is not really the go-to race. But it's really a fun class. It's really a fun race. You know? Can't mount here, unfortunately. And I've got some interesting transmog going on here. I've just got some torn dressings on me here, some cloth that are wrapped around me that are bloody, and I just got some leggings, and that's about it. And this staff is what the Druid class quest is from. It's from the Druid class quest. Happy New Year, Loretta. How you doing? Yeah, well, I hadn't played retail much Praxis in years, like 3 years almost, you know.
Break their bones.
But yeah, I'm actually really liking this. This class is actually really fun. Classic and retail are so different. The classic game is really good, and it's great when it's fresh and new. You know, when you haven't done it like 1,000 times like I have, it's fantastic. It's so great. But now it's like, I feel like it's just like going through the motions. Like you're doing the exact same. It's like, I'm like, okay, go here, do these quests. I mean, I'm basically doing shit that it's just rinse and repeat. You know, and it's like, I really don't feel like doing the same shit, you know, over and over again. Because I've already done it, you know. My pet's dead. There's a pet is dead. I have not pre-purchased a new expansion. I could do that today. I kind of was trying to figure out which version of it I wanted. I was kind of waiting because I actually wanted the art book. I love grabbing the art books for my because I love art and I like to draw and stuff. So I like to collect the different art books, you know. Yeah. You're going to start on Warmane? He wants to make sure that there's something wrong trying to install. Oh, you should be okay, Loretta. I mean, really, you should be safe. Did you download the file yet? I mean, if you want, I could create a video of how to do it, and you could just watch the video. I could just download it and install it. He's the one who does all the computer things, not me. I got you. Your port at the moment, so you got the one for 40. Yeah, I don't know, Praxis. So you are gonna play. So Praxis, you are gonna play retail. I mean, you're gonna play Shadowlands, right? So that's cool. I mean, I'd be willing to. I hate creating characters that aren't on Skywall, and I don't know how much the realm transfers cost now. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna stick on Skywall because that's where my main characters are. I just don't like that. It's not the best server. I mean, I prefer to be on Tichondrius for PvP purposes. This is one of my favorite audio tracks. Yeah, you see, people are like, oh, the fastest way to level is Korak's Revenge, but that's actually wrong. The fastest way to level is going to be Dungeon Fighter until you get to around level... I mean, right now I'm leveling really slowly. Dungeons are way faster than Korok's. Korok's is really fast, but once you get like around level probably 50, at level 50, Korak's Revenge gives you like a level to a level and a half every time you do it. And, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could probably make you a quick video. I mean, it's pretty simple. Here, let me, while I'm doing this, I can actually do it right now. All right, so if we go to... Let's just pause the music for a moment. So if we go to Warmain, let me switch my display capture. So if we go here and go to Warmain, right? And we just go download Warmain, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, the BitTorrent. And let's instead of using this one, I don't want to use the one they recommend. Let's say safe BitTorrent program. We just want like a safe one that's like that I recognize, that I trust. uTorrent is the one that I usually like to use. So we're going to go uTorrent install. All right, and then we're going to go to uTorrent. We want to go to an official site that's HTTPS. Always make sure that you're going to a site where the URL looks real. There's a couple different ones here. There's a www.torrent.com downloads. There's also this one. It says web. So which one? This one doesn't look valid to me because I don't know. It could be, but I don't like all this extra weird characters. So let's go to this one here, uTorrent.com. That sounds like a more valid thing. And then I've got antivirus. I like to use AVG free. This AVG free, which is nice because it's totally free. And what we can do here is we can open up my AVG. And right now I have web. And stuff is protected, so it's going to scan stuff I try to download by default anyway. You can install AVG. If you don't have it, I'm not saying install it. I'm just saying this is a good program that you guys can use. I've been using it for like 10 years. So let's download. We can do this through the browser, which I'm not sure I really want that, but through the browser. I'd rather have just the non-browser version. This one here. This stable version is what I'm going to grab. Okay, and then another thing I can do is I can go show folder. Now I can right-click on the file and I can actually scan with my software, with my antivirus. And, you didn't find any issues with it, right? So then we're going to go ahead. We're just going to open it. And before we even do that, let's go ahead and start the download. Let's go ahead and subscribe. We want the Burning Crusade. We want Windows download. Oh, I can't download it yet. I'm sorry. We need to actually have this installed. So next. We want to make sure here, though, but we're just checking to make sure. See, by default, it doesn't want to install this other bullshit stuff, which is great. Next. So just make sure you're not installing anything else. So see here, install McAfee Web Advisor. So uncheck that. You definitely don't want to install anything else. Okay, create start menu entry, create launch. We don't want this. We don't want this. All we want is a desktop icon. Because after we're done using this program, we're going to uninstall it. Start Windows when Windows starts? No. Add an exception for uTorrent Windows Firewall? Yes, but unfortunately we do need that. We want this. This is fine. And BT search engines, I don't really care. Don't need that. So, you like the Q one? I've never used the Q one. I've used this one before. I don't use torrents a lot. In fact, I try not to. I'm not a big fan of them, but sometimes certain programs want you to use it, and so close this down. Okay, so now we have uTorrent open. So now when we click on download, it's going to go ahead and open it automatically in uTorrent. It's going to ask me where I want to download it. This is fine. My downloads folder. Create a subfolder. Yes. Start torrent. Fine. Okay, let's see how fast it goes. Okay, let's go back to uTorrent. right, we're downloading right now at 11.7 meg per second. Yeah. So 14, speed's going up, which is good. We're also, when you're using uTorrent, yes, remember, you're also uploading as well. So it's a software that allows you to be sharing the file while you're actually downloading it. So we've already downloaded 7%, so it won't take that long to download. And all you really need after you download is we're just probably just going to be an extraction. But let's go ahead and go to war main. Actually, let's just go war main Burning Crusade, and we're going to go to war main private. So we're going to go to forums, and then we're going to go into support questions and answers here, and then here we're just going to go to server client FAQ. And what we really want is what is the warm realm list. So we're going to grab set realm list, set patch list. These two things I'm just going to copy into the clipboard. And then we'll just modify the realm list. And we'll go ahead and install it. Right now I have World of Warcraft installed here. We'll go ahead and do we're going to go WoW. Actually, we're just going to call it war main. It's fine. And we're at 21%, so it's going to take a little, not too long, it'll take a few minutes. What pet should we use here? But the nice thing about you think yeah. I'm not using a VPN in, that's fine. You think Qubit torrent program is generally for like the private servers or something like that. It's very rare that I ever use torrents, so I don't maintain any kind of a normal torrent program on my machine. So, and as soon as I download this Warman file, I will uninstall uTorrent. I'll uninstall it. Okay, we're at 31% downloaded. And it's downloading. You can see the file it just says this. So I don't know if it's like a zip or if it's a torrent or whatever it is. We'll find out. And I'm sure we probably have 7-zip installed. Let's take a look. 7-zip's pretty good. I mean, I used to use back in the day, we used, WinRAR. But 7-zip is pretty much nowadays the best one that I like to use usually. So 7zip.org, Windows. Yeah. Is it scanning? Come on, guys, scan. Well, it has the antivirus filing on it, so it should be fine. We are at 44%. Oh, he disconnected me. What the hell? Bastards. I don't know why they disconnected me. I wasn't gone that long. Probably all the crap I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, WinZip's gonna... Yeah, you don't have to install 7-zip or anything, Loretta. I was just saying I prefer to use 7-zip, but you don't have to install that. I mean, he's got WinZip or WinRAR, whatever he's got. I'm sure he's got something on there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream. You know why it's lagging? It's because I'm downloading... It's lagging because I'm downloading this stupid torrent. Because, see, the torrent, it's uploading... it's uploading and downloading at the same time because it's a freaking torrent. That's why I hate torrents. So it's stupid shit's lagging my stream. But it won't take that long to download, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, according to YouTube, it still says the connection is excellent. Yeah, I don't like torrents. It's just a necessary evil sometimes, Oh, we got a rogue here somewhere? Where is he? Oh, he got me. I was gonna like harpoon up to him. I was gonna like harpoon up to the rogue. I wonder what level he is. He's probably like much higher level than me because he hit me pretty hard. Let's take a look. Yeah, look, he was hitting me for like, you know, way like more damage than I can handle. I've only got 1500 health, and he was just hitting me with his freaking, you know, throw weapon, throwing daggers at me and killing me. So that's pretty funny. Ah, it's fine, Loretta. I'm actually curious to see what kind of file type it is. So, you know. Oh, it wouldn't let me go. It wouldn't let me harpoon up there. That was interesting. Did you see that? I mean, we are 68% done, so it's only going to be like 3 more minutes. Hey, we can. I wish we could get to this page. Yeah, he's much higher level than me. Oh, he got me again. Yeah, if you're Paraxis, if you're downloading a lot of stuff, especially off like Pirate Bay, I mean, I don't do any illegal stuff. I don't grab any illegal software, any nothing. I don't use cracks. I don't use anything. I'm all legit. And I do that for a reason, because I actually am a programmer and I'm actually trying to work on software that I may at one point sell. So I just try to keep it all clean. I've done all that stuff in the past, but I don't do any of that shit anymore, which kind of sucks, because honestly, I wish I could get me some cracked versions of, like, you know, Photoshop and such, because the software can be really annoying. A lot of software I need. It doesn't cost a ton of money, but it adds up. Like, you know, 4 different pieces of software, you know, it does start to add up. So one of the places you can always hide if you're trying to hide from is you can jump back here. But we're just going to hearth back to the Gilnace area. Let's take a look at the download here real quick. Okay, so yeah, so that 7-zip did scan okay. I don't know why it didn't show this right away, but I actually love. Oh, we don't need this. We don't need that. We sure as hell don't need Steam running either. But I do like AVG free. It's a nice little free software, and honestly, I haven't had a virus or malware on my computer probably in the past 10 years. So you have to be really careful when you're downloading that kind of stuff for access. Make sure you have good, you know, you're scanning stuff and you have good, you know, protection. I mean, using the VPN, it's going to help you too, just for anonymity, but, you know. Okay, so we're at 90%, 91% done with that download. Now we're back in, where is this? So check it out. We are back in, oh, the Howling Oak? So I guess this is where my hearth is for my Worgen. So it's kind of interesting. Discovered Darnassus. I thought I would have discovered Darnassus before, to be honest. All right, we're at 97% done downloading. And I couldn't remember my Warmain login, which is, well, no, I did remember it, didn't I? Let's go in and log in. Log in. All right. And there you go, I'm logged in. So that's my account. And we should be done. Oh, so it's actually just the files. It's actually all the files. So here we have, basically, it's not even a zip file. It's just all the actual files extracted already. So we downloaded basically the installation folder. So I'm just going to scan this real quick. Scan selected items. I'm going to let that go. I mean, it should be fine. I mean, it's not going to have any viruses because, you know, everybody's downloading that to run that game. It shouldn't anyway. Yeah, Malwarebytes Premium, that's good. Yeah, you definitely got to protect yourself. I don't download a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty safe. And then if I do, you know, download stuff, I'll usually scan it and make sure that everything looks fine. And okay, so we're good. Now we can go ahead and close down uTorrent, and we also want to uninstall uTorrent because I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't like it, to be honest. Install. And now we have, we can go back to our, oops, I'm sorry. We can go back to our downloads folder here, and we can just cut out this guy. Whoops. Cut. We're going to paste this over here. Oops. Programs. And we're just going to paste it here. This is my slowest hard drive. So I've got 3 hard drives. This one's an SD, but it's only a Western Digital green, so it's pretty fast. The D drive is just a regular, like, I don't know, SCSI. It's the slowest drive. It's my data drive. I do throw some older programs on here that I don't really care about, like WoW and stuff. They run on here fine. And then my E drive is actually my 970 Evo, which is ridiculously fast. So I run some of my stuff like Black Desert Online off of this drive just because it's such a heavy-hitting game. All right, remove my settings, uninstall. And let's go back. Okay, now we're going to go D drive, programs, and we're going to go here. And we're going to cut all that out of that folder because I just want to put it in a folder called warmain. Go back to here. We're going to delete this. Actually, you know what? Let's copy the name of that, and then we're just going to delete this. We'll go ahead and use the correct name. That's fine. Now we need to go into the realm list here, and we need to open this with Notepad's fine. And we need to set the realm list. So there we have the realm list set, but the patch list should also be the same. So let's copy this. Save. Oh, yes, I want to replace it. Why is it? Why are you being a butt? Don't save. Fun stuff. I hate when it does this shit. D drive programs. I should have full rights to this. Come on, you bitch. Edit. Wow. Full control. An error occurred. Failure to generate objects container access is denied. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, whatever. So we'll fix that. I'll fix that later. I won't. That's just being stupid. I can't believe it's doing it. Whenever you install Windows 10, it like actually prevents you. Your access isn't always set up the way you'd like. I have to go back in and just set it up. Make sure the account I'm running has full access. Okay, there we go. There you go. And it's that easy. So it's that easy, Loretta. You just go in, you download the torrent. I mean, they actually had the realm list set up okay. The only thing that was the patch wasn't in there, and I just had to fix my permissions on my hard drive so I can actually edit that file, which is ridiculous. I could also do something like, let's see really quick. I should be able to just go into programs. Oh, shit. Damn it. Programs, World of Warcraft. It won't even let me. We'll see if it'll let me rename it. It probably won't. It lets me rename it, but it won't let me edit it, right? How funny is that? Sometimes it's just stupid shit. Boom. Now we have the correct realm list, where I basically just added the patch list in here. It probably doesn't even really need that. We can just get rid of the old file. But that's it. It's that simple, you know? It's actually, yeah, it's really simple. And you, like I said, I was using virus scan to scan stuff and stuff, but you don't necessarily have to do all that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the files are going to be safe. So, and you can see I've played before on this server. The only thing here's, no, unfortunately, on this one, it doesn't tell you. The only thing I'd be worried about with this one, Loretta, is that the server population might not be that great, you know. So I don't know how the server population is. Anyways, I don't want this because I'm not going to play Burning Crusade, so I am going to delete this. Boom, gone. But it's that simple. All right, and now let's go back, close this out. All right. We're going to do some dungeons so we can level up. And yeah, no problem, Loretta. Yeah, this guy. It's this, you know, who's there? This guy. Does it say Worgen Hunter, but you are on a... Oh, sorry, this guy was showing Loretta something. She wanted to know how to set up Warmain Burning Crusade. Does Warmain have double XP? Praxis, I believe it is actually... I think it's either 2x or 7x, so... Where is it? It's on here somewhere. My account, forums, here. Okay, here you go. So the Outland is ×5 experience per axis. Outland is the Burning Crusade. I would recommend, I mean, honestly, I would recommend you don't play on the Outland. I would actually recommend you install the Wrath of the Lich King Ice Crown, just simply because this server, at least the last time I was on it, was super high population. And, you know, I think, I mean, when I was on the Burning Crusade server, the population was only like around 2,000, which is doable. But the problem is that was before Classic came out, so the population could be really, really bad. Now, Wrath of the Lich King seemed to have a really dedicated following. So, to me, if I was going to play right now on one of these servers, I probably would do the Wrath of the Lich King. It's not that different than Burning Crusade. You know, maybe a little bit, but... Stringy wolf meat sells for 399 gold. I mean, I laugh at what the prices are on this server. You know, the prices are, you know, like, they're just crazy. Let's see, Swift Thistle. 1 gold. Perfect Devious Gale. Oh, it should sell for more than that, I'm surprised. Bruiseweed, 1.46 gold. Small Spider Leg, 10 gold. What else? Nothing else I really want to sell. Chunk of boar meat. $14.99. But you got to look at the deposit. It says the deposit's 99 gold. So this program's really screwy on some stuff. You don't run into this on yeah, I mean, what, 4 gold for... Yeah, so you got to be careful with this program. You don't have that problem in Classic with Auctionator, but I don't know. In here, it's a little funky. Ooh, I just remembered something. I'm kind of glad we're in Darnassus. I wants you.
Feel free to browse. Go in peace.
I didn't need to buy it though. I'm sure I probably already have one. Yeah. I forgot that I was thinking it was Classic. You know, in Classic you actually have to you know, so let's get a pet. We need a pet that's going to look good with you know what I have here. What do we got? Ooh, Night Captain Murky. How big is he? Hey, what's up, Chris? You're gonna go and hang with your family now? Okay, have fun. Have fun, this guy. Thanks for swinging by. We're just waiting for a dungeon pop right now. La 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 la. Nuts. What the heck is this? Weird. Ooh, I don't want that. Ooh, Winter Spring Cub. He's a little small on the small side, though. We want something that's bigger. There's our hawk owl. I don't want that either. What's it? Bombay cat. How big is it? The problem with cats, they're always too small. Can't even hardly see them, they're so tiny. Yeah, the ghost leaf. How big is this crane? Tiny. Holy crap, the crane just... Oh, that was me. That was me. Okay, Perky Pug. No, oh god, I don't like pugs. Sorry. Protodeck's actually pretty cool. Because I believe he also will breathe fire at certain points in time, which is kind of nice. But I just gotta get the warg pup. Okay, there we go. We're gonna use the warg pup. Now we've got a little family of wargs to go with the Worgen. The Worgen is Worgen, right? The Worgen and his warg, sorry. Waiting on the dungeon pop. Well, since the dungeon pop's taking so long, let's go ahead and queue Korak's Revenge. Actually, we're about to hit, I think, the next honor level, right? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Next reward is honor level 20. We get a pet reward, Worm Tongue Fan. I'm not even in a guild, am I? No. Total gold acquired, 5 gold. Wow. I'm lighting it up. Pet battles, fan is 0. Hey, happy New Year, Tomas. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm kind of bored. I was thinking about doing some Elder Scrolls Online today. There was a guy who commented on one of my Elder Scrolls Online videos, and he was we were talking about the Warden, and he was saying I should use a staff. I can't remember what weapon I was using. He said the staff's got a better combat. I might do some Elder Scrolls Online today. We'll see. I'm really just killing time. I mean, honestly, I love playing WoW, but I'm really just kind of killing time until Shadowlands and New World and Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. So
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Literally. Oh no, totally into that. Awesome! Fantastic!
Got your shapeshift form. Oh, won't let me do it when I'm in this form. That's funny. I'm still playing Classic, but I just every time I log in, it's like I have the choice of either playing Classic or playing Retail, and Classic is like it's just I can play Retail and kind of jump in, do dungeons, do PvP, and it's pretty fun. In Classic, all I end up doing is you're just leveling. It's like leveling. And it's fun, but it's not as fun right now for me. I think a lot of it's because I'm trying to play Horde, and you know, like I think one of the reasons I'm having trouble with Classic is that I don't. There's no goal. There's nothing in Classic that I really want to do. Like, it's like, because either, unless they come out with Burning Crusade. Now, if they came out with Burning Crusade, I'd really jump in and play Burning Crusade. Because I really like Burning Crusade. And it would be something new, because I've done all the classic stuff so much. You know, I've done the quests, I've done the raids, and, you know, it's like, I'm just, like, you know, I haven't done the raids recently, obviously, but I've done them before, and so I just feel like I've done it. It's like, been there, done that. You know? That's why I'm playing stuff like this, like a Worgen Survival Hunter. I've never, hardly ever played Worgen, and I've never played this new Survival Hunter build that they have. So, you know. I could have killed the Druid, but I probably would have died by everybody else. But I think Classic is definitely dying. I mean, it's definitely slowing down. But it's still very popular. Now, whether or not it's... I think the hardcore Classic people will be in it for a while longer. I think the people like me who played private vanilla servers for almost 3 years are probably going to pull out of Classic just because we've done it for the past like 2 or 3, 4 years. People who played like on Nostalrius and then played on Elysium and then played on Light's Hope, you know, they've played for 5 or 6 years, you know what I mean? So it's like, do you really want to... You know, do you really want to keep playing? I mean, that's a long time to play one version of the game that's not really changing at all, you know? That was a long time. So I do think Classic will die down, but... And I also think the announcement of the Shadowlands has probably had an impact on Classic as well. I think a lot of people, at least me, you know, were like, well, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to playing the Shadowlands a little bit and seeing what kind of changes they've made to the game, but I'm way more excited to play, you know, a new game like New World. You know, I'm very excited to play New World, but that won't be out for 5 months from now. But once New World's out, I'll be playing that a lot. I'm very excited to play New World.
Attack!
Oh, he leveled. Did you see that? He actually leveled. He leveled, so we had to take that much time to kill him. He's like laughing. I think that's why I laughed, because he was just waiting to die, but when he leveled, it took longer. This is the pet I really want. See this little dark wolf? This is the pet I want. But I don't think I can tame him out here, can I? I didn't think about that. Can I tame a Frostwolf Bloodhound? Ooh, you know what? Let's try it. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see if we can identify one that's not in combat. Maybe off to the side of the map somewhere?
Slay them all.
We're going to try to tame a Frostwolf Bloodhound if we can find one. Oh shit, don't attack me. Do not attack me. Okay. looking for a Frostwolf Bloodhound. Here's a Frostwolf, but I don't want that. I want the black one. We're doing some exploration right now. And hopefully we're not gonna get ourselves killed. I wonder if those black wolves they're only around the humanoids, I think, which will make them more difficult to tame. I think I've got space for... Or maybe not. I don't think I can tame another one just right now. Let's try something out real quick. No. I don't think I can tame... You can when you level up. That's one thing I saw, that is you're leveling up. See here, you'll get Call Pet 3. So level 34, I'll be able to get a third pet. And I think like around level 60 or 70, I'll actually be able to grab a fourth pet. So, which is kind of nice. You'll be able to... So you don't have stables anymore. You just have different pets, which makes more sense. The stables were kind of an odd, slightly odd idea. I kind of like the fact that you just have pets that you can call upon. You know, like... So... I hope you're doing well, Tomas. Lots of these white wolves. So where are these dark ones? You know, we're gonna try to hide over here somewhere if we can. I think the dark ones are probably up, you know, up in the base area. Unfortunately. Yeah, these are all white ones. Really? Oh, man, this guy's powerful. I'm gonna turn my pet's growl on and see if he can actually get... Yeah, he did get threat. Cool. We're gonna heal my pet. Heal my pet again. We got 24 seconds here, so we'll just wait it out. Looked like he was going to kill my pet. You can see that on the Survival Hunter, the Raptor Strike has a very slow cooldown. So you can pretty much get on someone's face and just spam it. Like over and over again. There's no it does take focus though, so if you're out of focus then you can't use it. So, and this is your focus here, so you kind of have to monitor that a little bit. I'm gonna try to sneak over and see, are there any wolves that we can tame? I'm not seeing any. Let me look on, let's see. Frost, what was it called? Frostwolf Warg? Frostwolf Wolf. Frost Wolf. Nah, we're gonna have to go to Pettovia to actually find the pet. I want to find their spawn locations. What's up, Stratus? Well, there's no melee stand. Oh, it's oh yeah, I don't use a bow, Stratus. This is the Survival Hunter build. With the Survival Hunter, you don't use a bow. Like, in fact, if I try to equip, like, this Dwarven hand cannon... Actually, it lets me equip the Dwarven hand cannon. But the thing is, you don't have anything you can do with it, I don't think. Like, if I go to... Auto shot... I mean, I could do... Well, I could probably set up, like, a weapon swap. So here, right? So I send my pet in. You don't have any abilities with your gun, right? So all you have is auto shot. So there's really no need to use your gun, right? So I can fire my gun, but look how you see how much damage it did? 126. You know, now if I jump in, now if I put on my my other weapon here and go in, I did 175, right? 174. 175. So yes, you do way more damage with your weapon. Yeah, this is the survival build. So you do more damage with what you're supposed to be using is like a staff, or there might be like two-hand, you know, like pole arms or something. I don't know. But you do more damage with a two-hand weapon. So and that's why you have this harpoon ability. Let me show you the harpoon ability. So you can get in and hit the mob, like up close melee, and then you can get back out with disengage. So if we go in here, send my pet in. Now I can hit. Now I have a little crossbow. Watch now when I shoot this, see the little crossbow, and now I can F key, move in. I can melee a couple times, right? And then I can disengage back out. I've got an explosive bomb I can throw, and then again I can go back in and melee. And that melee hit for 350 damage, but that's because I also have on my weapon, I have enchantment elemental force. So yeah, so you're going to be using the two-hand weapon. So that's the reason I'm playing this. That's the reason I'm playing this character, you know. Is because I'm trying out this kind of build. Yeah, it's cool. It's actually really fun. It's actually really, really fun. And so you have a little crossbow, so you can shoot like poison arrow. You've got the poison like dart here, and then you've got the wildfire bomb. And then later on down the road, you still have traps, right? You still have your freezing trap. You have the pet kill command, so the pet does damage. So it's pretty cool. You have aspect of cheetah, but it's not an aspect anymore, really. I don't know why they call it aspect of cheetah. It's just a talent that makes you move faster. Yeah, friendly anti-tanks turned on, turned off. I don't know, weird. See, enemy nameplates turned off. Enemy nameplates turned on. Okay, here we go. I thought I fixed that keybind, but it's still broken. Oh shit. No, 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 no. The guy pet's taunt turned on. That's why he's dying.
Attack!
So it's melee DPS with a little bit of range. You know? So it's pretty cool. Yeah, Alliance always loses. Alliance always loses this. It's so bad. They always lose. Mubis, no. Get off of there. Get off of there. Come on. Get off my computer. Little stinker.
Please help. We barely escaped the Twilight's Hammer sacrificial altar.
I am honored.
I am honored.
Find them, you imbeciles! Lord Bathiel will not be denied his sacrifices!
Come along, heroes. Water is fine.
You can see just through a few fights, I'm #1 on DPS. So you see that the DPS is pretty good.
Wasting my magic is useless, Gamora. Soon you will be. Wait! Wait, it's too soon! No!
Oh, you killed her. Level 25.
No, please! I don't want to die like this!
Who dares interrupt my sacrifice? Slay them! The sacrifice is complete.
Excuse me.
Grant me your power, Agamai!
Excuse me. That's something in my throat. And you can see I'm number 1 on DPS, so it does pretty good DPS.
My flesh will be claimed by the old gods.
For the holiday, he tried to give me a bone. No, a bone. An ordinary bone. What did you think? Oh.
Oh, please, you must save the others before Dominus sacrifices them.
Looks like a face. Like I thought this when I looked up, I just saw a mouth and an eye and a little nose here on the mini map. I was like, oh, it's a little face.
The more blood you
Okay, whatever you say. Ooh, it's getting cold in my office. Huge wind coming through. I got the window open here, and it's in Florida. It's like really cold right now. Although, you know, not that cold. I lived in Chicago for like, you know, long time, so obviously Florida's nothing like Chicago. But yeah, it feels chilly out there.
What precious treasures my warlocks have lured to me.
Oh, that's cold. That window is cold. I'll have to shut it after I get off this stream.
Akumai and feed. Akumai, kill them all.
Oh shit.
The intruders are still alive. Stop them! The ritual must not be disturbed.
So I'm level 25. You gotta get to 120. We only got 95 levels to go.
Bathiel's ritual will not be disturbed. A legendary guardian web. Look for later. What? Target treasure. Drunk is hooked on you.
Oh my god, this one is cold. Caramel thickness issue.
I was hoping you would make it to me. Now I get the pleasure of removing your heads.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on DPS. Check that out. I'm kind of crushing other people.
I was hoping you would make it to me. Now I get the pleasure of removing your heads. I delayed you long enough. Akamai will rise.
Going for the cloak. There's a guardian egg down here. Oh, that breeze is freezing. Man, I swim fast. I'm a fast swimmer. Is this just everybody swims fast in this game now, or is Worgen super fast? Because I am swimming at a very quick speed. Look at this. Look at me go. What is this? Do I have swim speed increase? I was gonna say, what is going on here? That's something they added to the game. Obviously. Give me a run now, baby. I'm quick. Ferals are very quick.
Yes, I've tried shaving. It doesn't work.
Too
Trust
late,
me.
heroes.
The summoning of Akamai is complete. Unfortunately, you will not live long enough to behold his glory. Finish them!
Oh, Anubis, get off of me. Come on, go on. The cat just jumped right in my lap. And then she jumped up on the windsill and fell off. Ah, what a klutz. What a klutz.
Before I kill you, know this, heroes. Akamai will devour this world! Won nothing!
Ooh.
Akamai! Arising!
Akamai arises from the depths. You have earned the honor of being the first he devours.
Ah, I'm gonna get grabbed. And there he is. Akamai.
Akamai, the devourer.
He's going down. Ooh, we got intimidation now.
A matter of time until you belong to us.
Alright guys, that's it for that instance. I'm going to take a quick break, get maybe something to eat, and we'll come back and we will continue the Worgen. And we'll see if we can get her up. I'm having a hard time getting her up as fast as I'd like. If I was doing quests, it'd be a little bit quicker. But she's getting up there. She's 26. She was level 1 when I created her, and that was, what, yesterday, I think? So, I think it was yesterday when I created her. Might have been the day before yesterday. But anyways, I'll be back and in a bit. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and I'll be doing some more streaming again pretty soon. Peace out.